What's going on, guys? I got a hell of a roller coaster of a story for you today. Okay, so a couple days ago, a man named Cory Kenshin came out and said YouTube is either really racist or really showing favoritism or a mix of the three. So we're going to start out with that. Okay, if you don't believe me, here's what he said.
YouTube, you guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two.
And why in the world would he say that for? Okay, so he said that because his video got age restricted. He didn't like that they age restricted his video, so he wrote YouTube, and YouTube told him it was something about the thing at the end of it that was probably the problem. He went and did some research and found out that the famous YouTuber Markiplier had that very same ending, and then he wrote them about it, and they came back to him and said, hey, congratulations, we have unage restricted your video. So you would think that would be great. Oh, thank you so much, YouTube, for doing that. I really appreciate it. But no, this man was irate. He said, no, it is not fair, blah, 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 all this other stuff. You must be racist or you're playing favoritism, blah, 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 all over this one little video. I looked into his videos and seen what was going on, and a lot of it is just him in the corner while playing a video game. And I guess he has millions of views, so he probably, I don't know if that was before or after, but he probably has an editor, and the editor edits probably a good 5 minutes of the beginning to make it real fast-paced, stuff like that. But other than that, the effort that the man's putting in is not all that much. Okay, you can just move on, do another video. I'm coming and doing videos every day. I mean, I don't have a fancy editor or anything, so my videos aren't nowhere near as good. I don't know, something about it just made me feel some type of way, and especially seeing that all these other content creators, they were just following him in the woodwork, just coming out, oh, Cory Kenshin's called YouTube out on something so profound. So some problem that's been happening forever, and the crowd starts following them, and every time the crowd starts following something, I start thinking, there's something just not right here. And it just made me feel some type of way. So they age restricted his, and they age restricted Markiplier's is what they did as a result. So since he wasn't happy with his being unage restricted, they just restricted both of them and thought that maybe that would solve it. So Markiplier seen the age restriction. Markiplier probably seen all the controversy with Cory Kenshin, so then he did a try not to get age restricted challenge to where he's a masseuse, a video that really shouldn't even be played. And for you to think that that's under 18 content is just absurd. But Markiplier, he's making like $38 million a year off of this shit, so he can give shit less. He don't care what happens at this point in time, I'm sure. And I think one part of him feels guilty. I heard him in interviews. I think one part of him feels so guilty for making that much money that he's going to start self-sabotaging, and he's going to self-sabotage his way off of here. I don't know. I can't say that to be sure. Maybe he'll change his ways. Anyways, he did this real kind of disgusting video. I'm sure YouTube wasn't happy about it. YouTube thought it was a slap in the face. I bet you. I don't know that for sure, but I bet you they did, because he had some sort of game or something coming out in some sort of program that YouTube was supposed to feature him in, and the time slot to where he was supposed to be in the video, they just completely took him out. All right, so YouTube is tired of the shit. What's really happening, I feel like, is these creators, YouTube is allowing them to get so many views and so much money, and then they start thinking that they're bigger than the system. That they're bigger than YouTube. They can say whatever they want. They're the reason they have all these followings. They're so awesome. Everything about them is what's good. But no, that couldn't be further from the truth. Like, YouTube made you, people. YouTube made you. And now any little thing that they do wrong, you want to scrutinize, which is really crazy. You start messing with YouTube, YouTube's going to show you who the daddy is. YouTube's going to show you. And to think about the small creators, I'm sure a lot of them feel like this is a slap in the face also. And however, how many people they ended up getting to go with this and making videos about this same topic, I mean, it's freaking crazy. He started ranking really high in the gaming portion of YouTube, and YouTube didn't censor him. He let him say what he wanted to say. So YouTube, I feel like, has been very graceful in this. But I've commented on some things on different videos, and a lot of people apparently don't share my view. So I started thinking to myself, well, maybe what if I'm wrong? What if what I'm saying just doesn't make any sense? Maybe I'm being way too hard on the guy, you know? But, you know, one of my favorite creators, because he's so funny, Lou Ratchett, which I actually did a video on him. I don't know if I ever released it. I don't think I did. But I did, but at the time I didn't have a very good setup and I didn't think it was very good, so I don't think I ever released it. I really like this guy. He released his video about it, and he always pretends to be a different person in a different scenario, usually in the hood or something like that, and it's real funny, and his comedy style is like really like in your face kind of. It's like in your face kind of stuff. Kind of builds some tension. I don't know. He's got his own style of doing things, but he released this video, and I thought this was pretty classic about what he did.
Hey guys, I'm back today with a message for you all. I'm kind of put in a tough spot, guys. I'm kind of put in this tough spot. It's YouTube. Basically, I've been trying to, as you all know, I've been creating this delicious content for the past 3 or so years. And with each and every video, I've strived to give you guys the content that you may so desire. But the thing is, guys, listen, guys, YouTube is out to get me, guys. It's a huge, guys, it's a big fucking bullseye on my back. They're aiming for me. The thing is, guys, you won't believe this. You guys all know the very famous, the trending video I did a few months back, right? So YouTube gets a hold of it, and these guys, they really flag it. These guys, YouTube gave me a strike. Don't you know? Wouldn't you know? So thing is, I'm gonna ask each and all you guys, really look into the description of this video, guys. If you really love me, if you're really a Lou fanatic,
I'll show you the description in a minute.
Look into this description and look under there. I've put a link of a petition that you guys should all sign. Everybody. If you really care about the faith of your favorite YouTuber, click on the petition. I am a black YouTuber and I shall not be filtered. And the thing is, YouTube owes me. YouTube wouldn't be a thing without me. Each video I put out, what do you think?
It's the way these people feel.
Top of the list. So, who do you think I am? Who do you think I am, buddy? Who do you think I am? I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna walk into YouTube. I'm gonna look YouTube dead in their fucking face and say, man, no more videos, no more surveillance. It's just because of my melanin. Oh, God. Let it happen again, YouTube. Next thing you know, petitions at your front door. So the thing is, YouTube, you either get with the program or you move on. The thing is, me and on behalf of all the other black creators, we're gonna pack our bags and we're gonna say fuck it. And that's on account of 5 for YouTube. You better take my fucking video back up. You better put my fucking video back up. 2.
That's how some of these people
YouTube,
think.
If you don't fucking put that video
They
back
start
up,
thinking
I'm
they're
gonna
all
smack the
that.
shit out of someone in that office. Someone is gonna have to answer
And that
to
they're
me.
helping out YouTube.
Someone. You guys. Next thing you know, I'm on Vimeo, okay? Next thing you know, I'm gonna take it, go over there. My fans, they're gonna go over there. YouTube, come on, don't flag me.
That's never
don't
been done before.
Strike it. It's not for children,
Now you
but
can
it's
sit at home and
also
make
not
millions.
18 and up. My content is clean. What happens, guys, is basically I come across.
Yeah, it's not for children, but it's not 18 and up.
My video is going to be taken down. Instantly.
I don't even want to talk. I want to interrupt this guy.
No way. So I reaches out to a YouTube representative, and I'm reaching out to multiple representatives. I have everyone's fucking phone number over there at YouTube. So everybody at YouTube Enterprise, I tell them, I say, hey, you might want to reevaluate my video because you know what? It's not 18 and up. And you guys shouldn't have gave me that strike. I said, take that strike down. So I calls the representative. I say, hey, Chris, what's going on with that video? What's going on? And Chris is talking to me. Chris is like, guy, slow your roll. We're really sorry. And next thing you know, they take it back and they say it's good to go. They say it's not 18 and up. And that, guys, that is inequality. Why did they flag me in the first place and then they go take it back? Those guys should have stood up for themselves. But that's the thing, YouTube. You have one last chance. One last chance, YouTube, or I'm gonna have my fans writing that petition. Petition YouTube! We're gonna start a boycott. Next thing you know, we're gonna start a boycott.
YouTube.
I've gained such a great deal of
guys,
respect
my
for
fans,
Lou
subscribers, everyone,
for helping me see that I'm not
keep
crazy.
uploading to YouTube until further notice. But please, please stop flagging my videos. And fans or people watching, viewers, if you're coming across this video, man, and you don't like it, man, really sit back and reevaluate yourself and your life.
Yeah, it's always a problem with you, not them.
That's what I ask of each and every one of you. If you're not already subscribed to my other page where I do a lot of bitching and whining, that's my extra page. Go sign into that one, subscribe. I'm going to do a lot more bitching over here. This one's really just my main page. But guys, if you can, write into YouTube. And I'm probably going to follow this video up and bitch a little bit more. But thank you so much, guys. Until next time, subscribe, like, do all of that. So long.
That's my thoughts on it. I was thinking that I was crazy. I was thinking, hey, you know what? I'm a little white boy. Maybe I don't have no say in this. That's what a lot of people's gonna tell me. I don't have no say in this. But you know, I really respect Blue Ratchet. He seems to be a pretty intellectual. He does a lot of stupid stuff, but he does it in an intellectual way. Some of the stuff that he does, you have to be very self-aware. I don't think that YouTube is being racist. I think YouTube is giving people millions that would have never ever made millions in any other lifetime doing anything else. But now all of a sudden, somehow, they from YouTube, from having these people here, they have got the following, and YouTube has helped catapult them to the top and helped catapult and make them money. And now they're making these people millionaires, and now these people are thinking, oh well, I'm hot shit, I'm what people want to see, I'm the best. And then they start trying to take on YouTube and start trying to forget who helped them in the first place, forget who gave them the millions in the first place. They act like they earned it, like this was all them. But no, it's YouTube's making monsters is what it is. And I bet you there's somebody at YouTube right now sitting around thinking about, you know what, we should reevaluate the money that we giving these people, because it's just it's making them monsters. But I'm not saying he's a monster. I'm just saying in general, there's a lot of people doing this type of behavior, going off the rails on YouTube, and some of them's even already got canceled. Some of them's very close to it. I mean, you got you know, H3H3, and he was making threats saying he hopes somebody, I can't even say it, does something to the NRA meeting, so some sort of attack. And these sort of things ain't necessarily appropriate, but you know, I'm not trying to censor anybody. That's the difference between my side and the other sides. I don't want to censor anybody. I don't want to see nobody's voice not heard. I want everybody's voice to be heard. But you know, when you start saying some stupid shit, I feel like you need to be called out for it, instead of everybody jumping on the bandwagon and trying to martyr the person who's helping them. Like, if anything, you need to be sending presents to YouTube saying, man, thank you so much for helping me. Thank you so much for changing my life. That's the way I feel. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe I don't know any better. Maybe I'm just naive. Well, why don't you come enlighten me down in the comments? You think I'm wrong? Come enlighten me, because I would sure love for you to. And I got nothing but love for you, and I got nothing but wanting to hear what you got to say. And I don't have a whole lot of time, but you know what? I got enough time to read as many comments as I get, because I get like, what, 25 views on a video or something crazy like that. So I'm sure all 2 people that want to comment, I got all day long to read what you got to say. So what do you think about it? Tell me down in the comments. As always, I love you guys, and don't forget to be good on your way to becoming great. Peace.